Welcome back. Horizon Forbidden West, episode 81. Could it be the last one? I don't know. We're going after the Zeniths here. We reached the top of the tower. We got basically one guy left to kill. And we're about to go in here, so no idea what's going to be on the other side of this. But I'm assuming a prolonged battle with some larger cutscenes, so we'll see.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
So there's not a protracted battle?
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world together where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth more than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
I've heard that before.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Spin that thing first.
Ow.
I can endure. You cannot. I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
You're not taking me, Tilda!
Please, Aloy, stop!
Acid's corroding its armor. Armor's up!
Sticks and stones against the lightning. This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
I'll shut you down! Cut that thing's armor!
Don't make me hurt you!
It's using those gold plates to power the tower.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
This is coming with me. Quick! Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable. This won't work, Tilda!
I can endure. You cannot.
Get up.
chance.
You can't stop me, Aloy!
The gold plates are vulnerable to elemental ammo.
I am the only way you get to...
There we go. Well, she ain't dead yet.
It's over. Why couldn't you just let me choose?
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the Rebel Army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet. Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence. She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. The courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Oh, we're missing two there, it looks like. All right. Okay. I'm guessing we're like the only one here now because everybody else went out.
What are you up to?
I'm getting a head start on looking for ways to temporarily stabilize the biosphere. We may not have Hephaestus, but I'm sure we can come up with something.
I'm surprised you're staying in the base. Thought you'd slink away to one of your workshops.
The capabilities of this facility are adequate for now.
I just want to see if there's any like
Make yourself at home, I guess. Everything okay, Gaia?
Yes, it is good to be home. Although my heuristic matrix will take some time to reinitialize. I must ensure that all Zenith code has been purged from my systems.
Good idea. Take as long as you need.
Okay, so it does look like that's... We'll head outside real quick just to see if there's anything, if that triggers anything, but it looks like, it does look like that is it. Doesn't look like there's any epilogue or anything like that. Yeah, no, it looks like that's, does look like that's going to be it. Again, there were some quests we didn't do. I didn't do the... the marks. The salvage contracts or the pits. Or do I have them all? Yeah, I think I just skipped that one. Whoops. Oh well. I probably could have done that one actually. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay. Well, sort of, I don't know. Feel weird about doing it now at this point. So, sorry, we didn't do that one. Poor Varl.
We did it, Varl. We stopped the Zeniths. We saved life on Earth. Well, for now, at least. There's another threat coming. I don't know how we're gonna beat it. But we'll face it together. All of us. Rest easy. Oh, the snow is dampening the winds.
I want to get to daylight while we do our little wrap up here.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
If you walk by. Miss out on a good trade.
Here, maybe we'll just fly around. I want to do this during the daylight. You know how I feel about nighttime in this game. Don't worry, the wrap-up is coming. I guess I could have been talking this whole time. I'm a very, very poor multitasker, as you can tell. Come get me, bro. There we go. Uh-oh.
Javert.
problem here. There we go. Okay, finally. Okay. All right. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. This is going to be our last episode, and I liked it. Listen. You know, I was very excited about the game, as you know. This was one of my the first Horizon was one of my favorite games on the console generation prior to this one. Obviously, I'm playing this on a PS5. The first game was on PS4, and it was one of my favorite games of that generation. I would say probably definitely I mean, I haven't gone through and ranked it, but my initial thought would be top 5. You know, the old one was. Obviously, this is, you know, on the beginning of the new generation, so hard to say where it would rank, because we've still got a lot more years to get through. But I liked it. I did. I liked it. It was very good. You know, very much like the other one, which was, again, it was good. I think I would have liked, you know, I liked some of the, obviously the ability to fly here was nice. You know, you got the new some new machines to go up against. What else? You know, I liked from a plot line perspective. I liked for a while how you had kind of the multiple antagonists. You had the Zeniths, obviously. Then you had Regalla. Then you had, you know, to a lesser extent, Sylens. But you know, the Regalla and the Zenith dual antagonist was nice. That you kind of had to deal with both of them. I liked that little wrinkle to it. You know, I liked it. You know, not that I had anything against the character, but I liked that they took, you know, with Varl dying. That was kind of, I liked that they did that to add some kind of seriousness to the game a little bit. You know, sometimes when you get games where it's just, you know, sort of, you know, you have people that are quote unquote in danger, but you never really lose anybody. So, you know, I thought that was a nice add. I'm led to, I'm assuming we're led to believe, at least I'm led to believe, that, so there's obviously going to be another game, but with, looks like we're going to have all new cast of characters probably, with the exception of probably Sylens. Some of our allies and stuff that we got this time, with them going out seeking new allies, you know, maybe they're not going to be in the next game, or more limited capacity. So we'll have to see what comes out of the next one. I am curious to see if they will, what they'll do, because obviously this is a little bit different, and then this kind of came at the beginning of a generation, whereas the other one kind of came at the end. So, are we gonna keep the same map, or are we gonna go somewhere new? You know, we've pretty much stayed just in the continental U.S. for this, but there's lots of places around the world that we could go. I don't know if they'll take us there or not, but it's obviously setting up for another game. How much did I like the game? I liked it. It was very good. It was very good. Would I say that it's one of the best games of all time. No, but it was very good. But it was good. I think one of the things that I maybe would have liked to have seen a little different was maybe a longer, just a longer story. I'm one of those people that I don't mind spending, like, you know, maybe you guys probably don't like it, but, you know, if you, I'll just use an example because it's the one that is a little more front of mind. You know, when I think about, like, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you know, that was, I think it was 100 and, I had to go, that was like 160 or 170 episodes, so basically twice the length of this game. And you know, the map was probably bigger, some, but the storyline was significantly, at least the storyline was significantly longer, and I think, I don't know, it just adds, I think, a dimension to the depth of the characters. I think you can do more with that. So I would have maybe liked to have seen a little longer main storyline.
As far as I should go.
Oh,
Turn back.
guess we can't go there. Answers that question. So that would have been something maybe I would like to have seen a little differently, or done. You know, it was maybe a little longer. Yeah, a little longer storyline with some more, you know, plot points and stuff. But no, I thought it was good. I don't really know what else to say. I feel like I've kind of been a lot of lost for words for most of the series. It's kind of like I am now, but I don't know. I don't know. That's about all I got for you. But yeah, I'm curious to see too. Because going back to Gaia there, look, there was 2 of those kind of nodes that were still missing. So, are we going to get those? Are we going to get those via some expansions? That would make sense to me. You'd have 2, maybe like 2 expansion DLC things, and each one of them revolves around getting one of those other 2 nodes. You know, maybe, you know, one, yeah, you know, that would make sense to me. So I'm curious to see if that's what actually happens, or if those are left for the next game. But definitely gonna play the next one when it comes out. Still really enjoyed it. Still really fun, really nice game. Very good voice acting. Graphics are really good. Yeah, it's a AAA game. It definitely, you're gonna find a lot worse games than this for sure. So this was really well done, and was definitely you know, wasn't disappointed by any means with it. Sometimes games like these you get disappointed because it doesn't, you know, feels rushed, or it feels like they kind of phoned it in off their success of the last one, and I did not feel that happened here. I thought they did a really nice job. So good job to the team on that. But I think that's probably where we're going to need to wrap it up, though. Appreciate you sticking with us if you did. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing it. But yeah, so got all sorts of other series out there on the channel, so feel free to check that out. But again, yeah, just really appreciate you sticking with us. So, unfortunately, this is going to bring an end. That's a nice shot right there. Look at that. Look at that shot. Beautiful. This is going to bring an end to our maybe we get a little hover action going. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Sorry. This is going to bring an end to our series, Horizon Forbidden West. So yeah, thanks again for stopping by, and come on back, and we'll see you somewhere else. Yeehaw.